In a world where acts of kindness often go unnoticed, one man's selfless decision became the turning point in two lives, one struggling, the other powerful. Set against the backdrop of Detroit, Michigan, this compelling true-to-life tale follows Jake Harris, a humble mechanic grappling with financial hardship, who stumbles upon a stalled ambulance in desperate need of help. Unaware that the patient inside is one of the nation's most influential businesswomen, his quick thinking and quiet heroism lead to a life-saving moment and an unexpected reward that would forever alter his future. In the heart of Detroit, Michigan, 28-year-old Jake Harris, a struggling auto mechanic, was closing his modest garage after another slow day. Business had been tough lately, and he was barely scraping by. As he locked up and prepared to walk home, he noticed something unusual across the street: a stalled ambulance with its hood up, flashing lights still on, and two frantic EMTs pacing around it. Jake didn't hesitate. "Need help?" Jake called out as he jogged over. One of the EMTs, clearly panicked, nodded. "Engine died mid-transport. We've got a patient in critical condition. We were 5 minutes from St. Mary's Hospital." Jake opened the hood and quickly scanned the engine. It was overheating due to a snapped belt and a loose battery cable, nothing he hadn't seen before. "I can get it going. Just give me 3 minutes, Jake said as he grabbed tools from his garage. Working fast and sweating under pressure, he jerry-rigged a temporary fix. The engine roared back to life. The EMTs shouted their thanks, jumped in, and sped off into the night. Jake stood there watching the ambulance disappear into traffic, having no idea who was inside. The next morning, Jake got a call from a number he didn't recognize. A calm voice on the other end said, "Mr. Harris, this is Eleanor Whitmore, chairwoman of Whitmore Industries. You saved my life last night." Jake was speechless. Eleanor, a reclusive billionaire philanthropist, had suffered a sudden heart episode. The delay could have killed her. She had instructed her staff to find and thank the man responsible for saving her, but she didn't stop there. 2 weeks later, Jake received a letter and a check for $500,000, along with an invitation to join the maintenance fleet team at Whitmore Industries as their lead mechanical engineer. His small garage had media outside within days, and customers lined up overnight. Jake Harris, the broke mechanic who had almost nothing, saved a stranger simply because it was the right thing to do and ended up saving a life that would change his own forever. Jake never asked for recognition. He didn't know who was in the ambulance, and he didn't care. He just saw someone in need and did what he could. His selfless act didn't just save a life. It transformed his own. In a world often driven by status, wealth, and self-interest, Jake's story reminds us of something far greater. You never know who you're helping or how that one act of kindness might come full circle. Whether you're rich or poor, known or unknown, it costs nothing to do the right thing. But sometimes, the rewards are far greater than you could ever imagine. So help when you can. Not for attention, not for gain, but because it's right. Because you might just change a life. Maybe even your own.